It's my first video on YouTube. I'm wearing a shirt, it's a shirt for Jam, oh yeah! It's always been a dream of mine since I was like, I don't know, like 12 to do a YouTube channel. I used to make like these like fake YouTube videos as a kid. But today's video is gonna be pretty chill, get ready with me and get to know me and all that jazz. So without further ado, let's get into it. So first things first, I usually go in with a moisturizer. I use the Aquarius cream. This stuff is super cheap. It's like $8 for this whole thing. I get it from like Chemist Warehouse, and it's really good for like sensitive skin, especially. Like I have really sensitive skin. I've been dealing with eczema since I was like 4, and this stuff is like really good. It's honestly good for like all skin types, but especially for like dry skin, sensitive skin. Like it has like no fragrance or anything, so I really like it. And also it can be used as a like gentle cleanser, which I've done before. Like it's like really nice. So a little bit about me. I'm currently 21 years old, and for like the last 2 years I've been studying fashion marketing, which I graduate this year actually. I'm using the Power Grip Elf primer. Best primer ever. A couple of like special interests now that I mentioned my autism. I really love Monster High. Like I've been goth for about like, I started around 2022. I didn't start dressing goth though until like late 2022, early 2023. That's kind of when I started. And yeah. Yeah, and I've been loving the goth subculture. I went to Elysium last Saturday, which was really fun. The slasher ball was really fun. And I like I love going to Elysium because I love meeting other goth people. But like I'm not much of a fan of clubbing much. Just tucking my septum because it's just easier doing my makeup and my septum's not in the way. I really need to get more concealer. But yeah, I'm using the e.l.f. concealer as well. I use a lot of e.l.f. products because they're really cheap and they're easy to get. Like I get from Kmart, like it's so easy. And I use like the lightest shade. I used to wear like white foundation, like the LA Girls white foundation. I can't get it besides Amazon, and like you know, like I don't really like Amazon as a company. Like it's the only way. Actually no, they do have like Aussie makeup brands that sell it too, but like I just don't know I just don't know how reliable they are, how reliable the shipping is, you know. And yeah, but this channel honestly is gonna be nonsensical rambling, like unadulterated, unscripted nonsense. Just like trying to scrape this. Okay, I think I got enough concealer on there. Okay, gotta blend this. But yeah. So yeah, I was currently studying fashion marketing. I deferred for a year though because I was like working full time, and working and uni is honestly not a great mix for an already burnt out student. So it was either like one or the other, and I was getting like so burnt out anyway. So I deferred, and because I had enough credits, because I was studying for 2 years, I had enough credits to get my diploma without actually finishing my course, which was a lifesaver. So I graduate this year, which is great. I finally get a diploma. Honestly, I feel like getting to the fashion industry when you don't have a lot of connections is really hard. Like, making connections is really hard. Oh, I was talking about Elysium. Yeah, meeting new goth friends. which is great. Like I've met like so many amazing people through Elysium, through like Facebook chats. I don't really like use Facebook that much though. Why am I just blind? I'm using the mirror. But I don't really like use Facebook that much. I used to a lot during lockdown. I was like on Facebook a lot more than the average person. Apart from like the boomer generation and I guess millennials. But like yeah. But yeah, I should probably talk about what this channel is gonna be. Well, I already said nonsensical rambling. But also I want this channel to be a safe space for everyone. Like I'm a queer Christian, and like I want to talk a lot about that, and maybe in another video. Because I want this one to be a little bit more laid back, a little bit more chill, just to get to know me as a person, and as a public creator. But yeah, I'm a queer Christian, and I just want this channel to be a safe space for everyone. And most importantly, I won't tolerate any bigotry and any Zionists, like fucking Nazis. Like the way America, I am so glad I'm not in America, but also I'm quite fearful of Australia, because if Peter Dutton assumes office as a prime minister, like he is essentially the Timu version of Trump. Not as bad as Trump, but actually just as bad as Trump. Like he looks like a undercooked egg that's been sat in the sun for like a month. He's just like the world is going right now. It is something. Okay, I think that is blended. Cool. Now for powder, I use cornstarch because it's cheap. There's a lot of it, and it works. I like to use it because it just sets my makeup nice. I can't afford powder all the time, so like this is a good cheap alternative. A lot of 80s goths used cornstarch for powder to get that more pale look. But if I'm doing like a more natural, I guess, makeup, like, or more subtle, like makeup that's my skin tone, I don't tend to use a lot of it. Like, it's been, like, yeah. But yeah, and it lasts pretty well, which I really like. Like it's a good money saver, and it's good to cook with too. Okay, contour. So for contour, I use the 35S Sweet Oasis Morphe palette. I got this as a gift. I think it was for my birthday, or yeah, I think it was for my birthday. So I'm gonna use the shade Tranquility, that grey one there, for contour. So yeah, I use to get like a nice sharp contour, I like to use like a piece of cardboard. This is from an old Monster packet, like an old Monster 4 pack. But they find out that they can shapeshift. They're going to tell the chart. Nose snatched like a pterodactyl. But So I guess my social media journey is kind of weird because it actually started like as a project for uni, like an assignment for uni. And we had to like, it was like, I literally had a class on how to be an influencer, like how to influence and stuff. Because a lot of fashion marketing is influencing, especially like if you're starting your own business, you gotta like market yourself. So it's a lot about that. Moving on to eyebrows. Because I obviously have them. I did shave my eyebrows at one point. I grew them back, because my mom told me to. She did not like the shaved eyebrows. But also, I prefer them grown back. I do like them thin, but like, I mean, like, I still like my shape. Like, I do fix them myself because, like, I can go to a place, but, like, I'd rather do it myself so I can save money, you know. So, I usually, go, like, I use this e.l.f. eyeliner. It's the H2O proof inkwell eyeliner. It says it's waterproof, but the best waterproof eyeliner I've used is the NYX Epic liner, the ones that like you can paint on your body with, not the felt tip one, the other one, the brush tip one. That one's the best eyeliner I've used. It does not budge. It's actually the con of it is it does not come off, like, because like you can't wash it off with normal soap. You have to use like oil, like either coconut oil, olive oil, or makeup remover does kind of help if it has like a bit of oil in that, like micellar water and stuff. But it does not budge. Like, it's perfect for going to the beach and stuff. Best eyeliner I've used. I haven't bought it in a while because I'm unemployed and I can't afford it. But yeah, so I usually like go over my shape, I guess. I kind of extend the tail there just to give it that dramatic Susie Sue eyebrow. But I go over the top and I kind of come down like a little bit thinner, but like you can't really tell. And then I kind of just, and I kind of switch eyeliners because like this eyeliner kind of, it's good for like going over the hairs because it's like the tip is like a felt tip and it like it's kind of thick. Like, I don't know if you can see, but like it's kind of thick, I guess. But I switch over to this eyeliner, which is not waterproof, but it's really good. I like the brush because it's like kind of thin. I really like the brush, and then I kind of like go down like that, and kind of do that infamous triangle brow, and then I kind of fill it in with the other eyeliner, and I go over it with a crayon eyeliner, the Essence crayon eyeliner. I really like this one, the long lasting eye pencil. It's like $3.50, like from Priceline. It's really good. Like this was like $11. This was like $7. Like, I always buy cheap makeup. It's funny because like I used to like when I was like 13, I used to get like more high-end makeup. Like, I would get like the Fenty foundation, the Fenty highlighter, which I still have actually. I still have the Fenty highlighter. And yeah, it's kind of funny. I used to get like a lot of high-end makeup. I used to wear like the NARS foundation, and I would save up, but like I don't know what it is. Like, nowadays I can barely afford groceries. Like, I used to buy so much stuff. Like, I don't even know if it's inflation or if I'm just bad at saving my money now. But like, oh wait, I want to do something. But yeah, like, But yeah, I should probably talk more about what the channel is gonna be. I'm going to be rambling on. I ramble on so much. And I forget what I was actually talking about. Like, I'm pretty sure there's so many, like, loose threads to the things I've been saying. Yeah, that's alright. I think I need the beautiful one. And there's my brow. Like, I mean, it's like thick, but I actually kind of like them thick, because like Susie Sue had them thick. Like, her brows were pretty thick. Like, she had eyebrows. Like, shaving them's cool. Like, you do you, but like, I don't think I'd shave mine again. I looked like Jeffree Star. Like, that's not somebody I want to look like. I'm sorry, but like, that's not someone I want to look like. Speaking of Jeffree Star, like, I guess it's kind of on that topic, but like, Shane Dawson, when he got cancelled, I freaking called that shit. I was like, yeah, that man's a freaking pedophile. Yeah, like, I knew that man was not normal.
Looking good. Almost done. And there. Done.
I am not a fucking pedophile.
I did the other eyebrow off camera. But like for highlight, I use this like Body Shop palette. I got as kind of a gift. But I use like this pearly shade. They don't have shade names, but yeah, and I usually do like the tip of my nose. Again, I should probably look at the mirror, not the camera. I keep looking at the camera. But yeah, and like the sides are like my temple. Temple? Is this a temple? I think. Chat, let me know if it's a temple. And I usually put like on my eyelids as well, cause it kind of gives me that sparkly effect of kind of makes me look a little like Edward, I guess, from Twilight. I fucking love Twilight. I was trying to work out what I want to do for my makeup today. Do I do the usual? I might just do the usual. Again, I usually just use this eyeliner for my main eyeliner, I guess. I got so much eyeliner. Because I was just trying out different ones, like different cheap ones, which ones are good ones. This isn't waterproof, but I really like it because it's very smooth. I tried the Essence waterproof eyeliner, like the liquid liner, and I don't know if I don't really like that one because like A, it's not that waterproof, and B, it's just like if you touch it, it kind of crumbles. This one doesn't. Like this one kind of stays. But like if you have teary eyes, like I do, I have such watery eyes. I don't know if it's allergies or if it's my suppressed emotions, but like my eyes sometimes out of nowhere just become watery, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like what? And the funny thing is, I don't cry when I cut onions, but I cry, like my eyes for some reason are like, let's activate the waterworks. Like, why? Like, I think my body hates me. But yeah, I use this eyeliner. Is this gonna work? Am I gonna, don't fuck up. That's not cool. So, yeah. But yeah, this channel's gonna be pretty chill. I just want to talk about, I guess, I just want to info dump, really. Like, that's what I'm here for. I guess at the end of the day, that's what YouTubers are here, to info dump. But yeah, my channel's just gonna be a bunch of, amalgamation of info dump sessions, followed by cool makeup. But yeah, one thing I did really want to talk about was the Neil Gaiman allegations, because I guess it kind of does affect the goth community a little bit, because a lot of goths read the Sandman comics, enjoy Coraline, like that kind of thing. Like, it's like he has an integral part of, I guess, goth media. Like, I wouldn't say like goth literature, but like, I mean, his characters are pretty gothic. Like, Dream, Death, like they look pretty gothic. Especially like the early drawings of Death were like I think it was inspired by a goth. I can't remember her name though. But yeah, I think he was inspired by a goth. I think I can't remember, but like, yeah, I'm so disappointed in Neil Gaiman. Like, what's with celebrities and like not keeping it in their pants? I don't get it. Like, it's just, I don't get it. Like, And Amanda Palmer, like, I don't know if she was completely complicit, but I'm pretty sure she knew what was happening. Like, I'm pretty sure she was somewhat part of it. Because, like, I read the entire article and it didn't say specifically that she was a part of it, but, like, yeah, like, he was like, to, like, one of the victims, like, I wish I could have you, or, like, he wanted, like, do, like, a threesome with the victim, him, and Amanda Palmer, which is kind of fucked up. And, like, it was not just, like, it wasn't just sexual assault, like, it was, like, essentially torture, like, but yeah, it was something I really wanted to talk about, maybe in a different video. Like, I don't want to get too much into it, because I want this to be more chill, laid back, but, yeah, it was wild. Do I feel like the inner corner? I've been doing that lately. Yeah, I might feel in the inner corner. I'll just hold the mirror. Might just dip in again. Not yet. Let's not fuck up. Yeah. In a corner. Slay. And I usually just I don't know, like, do a funky design. And then I'm just gonna do that, like, I don't know what it's called. It's like, I just dropped the eyeliner. So I'll just do the eye of Ra. I think what's this side's called? Again. Yeah, this channel is just gonna be, yeah, like I said, like 50,000 times, chill. Lots of rambling, and I kind of wanted to do like, talk about the Neil Gaiman allegations, like, and I guess like kind of video essays, because I like researching topics. Like one thing I wanted to talk about last year especially was the Crow remake, because I wanted to refer to the comic The Crow, and like the 90s movie with Brandon Lee, and also they have, I think, two other ones that like aren't related to the main storyline, because The Crow is essentially a mantle, so anyone can really be the Crow. It wasn't limited to just Eric Draven. So they made two movies about that, which I think were straight to DVDs. Like, I don't think it was in cinemas. And they failed pretty badly, but I still want to like watch it. I want to talk about that. Like, it's a part of the Crow universe, I guess. So I kind of want to talk about that and the remake. I watched the remake. I think it came out around August. And I watched the remake with one of my friends, and oh my god, I was like pissing laughing. It was the most funniest, like unironically funniest thing on the planet. If it was marketed as a comedy or like as a parody, the movie would have done so much better. And honestly, Bill Skarsgård did phenomenal with what he had, because like he played Count Orlok in Nosferatu, the remake, and he did a phenomenal job. Like, Bill Skarsgård is a phenomenal actor. He does really good with what he's given. But the Crow remake was doomed from the beginning. Like, it was very like r/I'm 14 and this is so deep kind of thing. Like, it was very much giving like, I'm not like other girls. I have a tattoo that says good boy, but the good is crossed out. Ooh, I'm so edgy. It was so funny. Because there's a scene, right, where he just straight up kills, like, he goes to, I think it's like there's a play happening, like it's in a theatre. He goes and kills all these people. Some of them may have been innocent, right? Those people may have been innocent. Like, some of them were like ushers just doing their job. And he, like, okay, imagine, right? You see an usher just doing the job. Like, this usher, you're an usher, right? Doing your job, right? And you see this maniacal crazy man with black makeup, looking like Jared Leto's Joker, right? Like, fucking one-shotting everyone in sight. You're gonna try and stop them, right? And this man, this poser Eric Draven, kills them too. Like, I'm pretty sure some of them, not all of them, are bad guys. Okay, so he eventually kills the bad guys, right? And he goes backstage, he cuts off the heads of these two bad guys, right? Goes to the front stage, and with the heads in his hands, he throws him into the crowd. What? Eric Draven would not fucking do that. Comic Eric Draven, the Brandon Lee's Eric Draymond would not do that. Like, huh? It was wild. Like, honestly, I'm still probably gonna do that video, because of just how wild it is. I looked up. Oh, I dropped the eyeliner again. Do I need to get a new eyeliner again? I think it should be fine. But yeah, it was wild. But and I suppose, yeah, I'll like, yeah. Lost the train of thought again. But yeah. So another thing about me, my favorite bands, because I don't really have a specific favorite band, but I absolutely love Oingo Boingo. Such a good band. Like, I love goofy music, you know. It's not precise, but it'll do. I love goofy music. Like, and I love Danny Elfman. Okay, Danny Elfman in the 80s. So fine. Now, I mean, I still love Danny Elfman, but now he kind of looks like somebody's grandmother. I mean, same with Robert Smith as well. Like, and honestly, it's fine. Like, it's fine. Honestly, once you reach a certain age, genuinely, who cares? Who cares? Like, I would not, like, I just feel like, especially with a lot of, like, influences, I guess, and just, like, the beauty standard today, it's just, like, really shit. Like, everyone's getting, like, fillers at fucking, like, 20. Oh, I don't know if the eyeliner's good. I don't know. Do I have to, like, restart? Maybe I'll make this one thicker. That's what I'll do, because it's too late now. I'm gonna be ruining the base. Oh shit. But yeah, like, so I feel like other people are like getting Botox and filler and shit. It's like, you don't need that. Like, and I admit, like, I've had, like, I guess, insecurities, like, about my style. Like, I used to think, I still do, but, like, it's like, I wouldn't get filler and all that, because, like, it's just, it doesn't look good as you age. Like, there are people that get it done naturally and they look fantastic. Like, I'm not saying, like, you do you, like, it's your body, your life, I guess, but, like, I don't know, like, I think embracing your flaws, embracing things that you're insecure about, like, actually embracing that rather than hiding it or getting rid of it, like, even if you don't feel like, even if you don't believe it, like, still embracing that, it's like, it helps, honestly. Okay, I just had the other eye off camera because, like, it was hard focusing, but yeah, I wanted to do, like, kind of like video essay type video as well, so like makeup, I guess like a little, like, I guess DIY as well. DIY is pretty important in the goth subculture, and honestly, like a lot of people are like, oh, I don't have time to DIY, or she's the only thing I can afford. There were, like, what do you think goth came from? Like, goth came from the working class, the like it came from, like, people, like, from the poorer sector, like and DIY, it takes time, but, like, saying you don't know how to DIY, like, it makes no sense, because, like, you have more resources today than goths in the 80s did. Like, you have more resources. There's YouTube, there's, even if, like, a project isn't inherently goth, you can make it goth. You can, if, for example, if they're making a shirt and they use pink frilly fabric, you can choose your fabric, or, you know, like, it's so, like, it's kind of like, use your brain a little bit. Like, and I'm talking to myself as well, because I've bought into fast fashion a couple of times. I don't anymore because I know how bad it is. And I mean, talking as a fashion major, like, I gotta practice what I preach, you know? Like, getting, and a lot of people are like, oh, is it okay if it's like secondhand? What do you think? What do you think? Are you giving money to the big nasty corporation that's doing the thing, or you're giving money to an op shop who runs it as a charity? Like, I'm sorry, use your brain. I don't mean to be rude, but it's almost like, what do you think? Like, it's secondhand. It's fine. Is it annoying to find Shein at an op shop? Yes, but I've bought Shein secondhand before. Like, I got like a leather kind of corset top thing that I could tell was from AliExpress. Like, I'm just like, yeah, that's definitely from AliExpress. It feels cheap, like, but I got it on Depop, like, $20. Like, I'm not giving money to AliExpress, I'm giving money to the person who was selling it. Like, like, I don't go to shopping centers anymore unless I need, like, a specific thing, or unless, like, I don't know, I find something that I really like, and, like, I will, like, for example, the band shirt, or, I don't know, CDs and stuff. But, like, I get not being in an, I get being in an area where, like, you can't access op shops that much, but Salvos has, like, an online store. Like, honestly, I wouldn't recommend supporting Salvos, though, because they're very anti-LGBT. Like, they're a Christian organization, and I mean, I'm Christian, but I know for a fact, like, a lot of Christian organizations tend to be quite conservative. Like, it's okay to have conservative values, but, like, don't push others to have conservative values, and don't be a bigot either. Like, you can't be conservative and goth, but you can certainly be Christian and goth. At least, like, I believe that, because, like, as long as you have the goth values, like, you can, like, Jesus himself, like, opposed religious leaders, and he got killed for that. Like, that's why, like, he got killed, because religious leaders were like, yeah, this guy is spreading, religious misinformation, like, we gotta get rid of him. Like, he's saying he's the Messiah, we gotta get rid of him. And his last words were, like, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. Like, I find a lot of Christians who, are very, like, religious, they don't tend to practice love thy neighbor, you know? Yeah. Anywho, I think the eye makeup is done. So, and now we move on to the lips. I use eyeliner to, like, line my lips when I'm doing black lipstick. Heard Susie and the Banshees Cities and Dust, and it's actually like around the time I made my first, like, video dressed as a goth, because before I was goth I was, like, kind of, like, more emo. I dressed in, like, the 2020 alt style, and I was more kind of, like, emo, like, I listened to more emo music. Like, my Baby Bat era was kind of interesting. I fear, that was my peak. I feel like I peaked. Like I'm pretty lazy now, especially when it comes to outfits. I usually just wear the same thing. Like, especially when I hyperfixate on an outfit, I'll wear it for like 2 weeks, or more. Ew. Like, especially in summer when it's like hot, especially Australian summer, it is hot. So like, and I kind of can't be bothered wearing corsets all the time. Like, I'm jealous of the people that can. And got lipstick on my teeth. I'm jealous of the people that can, a little bit. But I don't know. Like, I can't be bothered half the time. Like, I'll wear my demonias, but sometimes I just cannot be bothered. Makeup looking good, looking good. Okay, put mascara on. This mascara is just like a generic. It's a BYS, like that generic ass brand. Like I'm not fussed with mascara. Like, mascara's mascara. I used to use the Too Faced Better Than Sex one when I was like 13, and my mum saw it and she was like, better than sex? Like, how do you know that? And I'm like, it's the mascara name. It's a good mascara. Like, it's just their name. I promise. Just want the mascara. I really like the formula. I'm gonna do my lashes. I just get these ones from like AliExpress. They're like spiky, the spiky anime ones. They're the only things I really get from like AliExpress, because like the lashes in Australia are pretty like boring. Like, a lot of the stuff here is kind of boring. Like, the only black lipstick that we can get is like the Sephora collection one, or that Gucci one that I had, and it smelled like
You ever had a dream that you had?
antibacterial soap, like that you would have like in the school bathrooms. It smelled like that, and it was okay. It was very sheer. Like, it was okay for a first black lipstick. Like, it was very sheer, but it was also $72. So it's actually not good for a first black lipstick, because it was expensive. And honestly, it wasn't even worth that money. The gold casing was cool and all, but like it's a lipstick. Like, the NYX one is better, actually. And it's like $15. Do I need that? I think I might need a lash glue. This lash glue is like Kmart. You know, I might actually do these lashes off camera. Alright, the lashes are on. They're on. No, slay. Why is it? Brother. Okay. Let's fix that. Yeah, during my baby era, I used to tease my hair a lot, because I didn't have a haircut for like a while, and basically all my hair was like one length, and oh my god, I used to wear these those fake fringes that you could get like on AliExpress. I was wearing that, and ooh.
Leave me alone!
Anywho, it was painful to see that, to go back and see that, because, like, at first it was fine, but then I decided to trim it because I was, like, getting in my eyes, and it was, like, so bad. It was so bad, and, like, because, like, I didn't know how to wash it. Like, I mean, I washed it, but, like, it was never the same. so it looked so greasy. So I wore the fake fringe to work, and it was so greasy. And I wouldn't brush out my bat's nest because I was lazy, and yeah. So I don't tease my hair anymore. Cause like it damaged my hair as well. Maybe because I didn't have a proper brush out routine and shit, but like it damaged my hair. And I had like a haircut for the first time in like, it was like 2 years, last year. And I got my hair, like I got it done up again, around December. And I just like fixed up the fringe. The first time like I had a fringe, I like cut it myself because I was like sick and tired not having a fringe. So I did that myself, but I didn't do this one. Like I got it done professionally. Okay. What is our accessories on? I might talk through about the accessories. So I got this rosary, this cool rosary at Op Shop. Op shops are pretty good for rosaries, especially if you go to a more, I guess, religious area. I don't really know where those areas are, but like, I mean, you can find them in Brunswick because there's a lot of churches around Brunswick, and there's a lot of op shops around Brunswick as well. I don't know what's wrong with me, I can't speak. This rosary I got on AliExpress. It used to have a cross on it, but the cross broke off. So I attached this coffin thing I found at Spotlight. Spotlight is actually pretty cool shit. But yeah. This necklace I absolutely love because I can wear it as like a short necklace or a long necklace. Like it's pretty versatile. I like to wear it as a short necklace. I got it in an op shop around the time I was like volunteering. Shout out to Helping Hands in Airport West. There's also Helping Hands in Preston, I believe. I haven't been to that one. I really should go because they got like more vintage stuff there. But I was volunteering at the op shop for about 3 months as a part of my Centrelink thing. And it was a great experience, like honestly, and like the ladies there are absolutely lovely. I was mainly helping in the vintage section, and it was a great experience. Got me in the foot in the door, like with retail experience, which yeah, it was really fun, and it's just something I'm very passionate about. But honestly, getting into retail is so hard if you don't have a connection, or anything, because like, or even any job really, it's like really hard. It's just something I've noticed. Like I've been trying to get into retail for like the last 4 years. And it's like, it's not that hard to do a retail job, like, but people are like, oh, you need like 2 years experience, you need like blah, blah, blah. It's like, it's a retail job. It's not like medicine or being a doctor or I don't know, like I know how to do retail. Like it's something, I don't know, I'm just naturally gifted in, I think. But unfortunately, like, it's just like hard. The job market is just like really awful at the moment. It's just really hard, and it's like something that's been stressing me out because it's like, I want to go out with friends, I want to do things, but I don't want to spend money. All my other friends have jobs. Like, I don't want to spend money, but also I want to be that friend that's like the cheapskate. But it's like, I'm not a cheapskate. I just can't afford things that you want to do. And like, it's like, I don't want to sound like that, but like I don't, it's like, I don't want to, I feel like it's like I'm dragging my friends down a little bit. And and it's like, and hence why I don't really catch up with a lot of them much, because like it's like I would love to, but it's like I just don't have the money, and people, and they're like, oh, let's do clubbing, let's do this. It's like, yeah, hopefully I have a job in like the time that you want, because like, and they know I don't have a job, but like they're like, I don't know, just feels like, yeah. I don't know if they know how bad the situation is. Like, it's not a bad situation, like, I'm okay. But it's like, it's not like a bad situation, but it's not a pleasant one. And I need to save my money. But yeah. But anywho. The makeup is done. The fit, a Joy Division shirt, a black skirt, and I'm probably gonna like wear demonias. But thank you for tuning in to my first ever YouTube video, and I hope to see you next time.